Okay, so I want to keep this video on the topic of some cool feedings, and I just fed this tank, and it's pretty cool watching these baby convicts eat. Right now they're old enough to eat regular fish food. The water's a little bit murky because I don't know if it's just because I'm filming, but when I film, these convicts, all these fish challenge the convicts. So they just fought the lead fish, they fought the parasite, and they just finished fighting this Braziliensis geophagus. So the water is a little bit murky. But yeah, every time I feed this tank, there's two major feedings. You have the main fish going crazy, you have near feeding frenzy, and there's another miniature feeding frenzy with these baby convicts. And I want to give you guys a quick look at that because even though it is microscopic, it still is pretty awesome. And from there, I just go ahead and feed the rest of my fish, which I'm not going to do on camera because I've did that a number of times and you guys already know how awesome these fish look when they eat. I will just point out that this jaguar is really putting on some size. Just a few weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I put her in this aquarium. She was 8 inches and I thought that she was done growing. Well, right now she's almost 10 inches. So this fish in this larger aquarium, this tank is 350 gallons. She's loving the space. She eats like crazy. And she's growing, and not just with size, with the hierarchy as well. I think she's like the 3rd ranking fish in this aquarium, maybe 4th, but definitely a decent position for a female. Other than that, the pike, he's looking awesome, just a beast. The Cicla ocellaris, definitely one of my favorite. Other than that, we have this 55 gallon down here. Pretty soon, this is going to be a blackwater aquarium. I'm going to turn it into blackwater because I have a situation. So I have my 2 peacock bass that I was growing out. This one up here doing well, but this one down here not doing well. This is my juvenile Cicla azul, and he's not eating. I've been trying to feed bloodworms, I've been trying to feed live fish, different sizes, and he's refusing everything. I treated for parasites. I don't believe he has a parasite. What is he doing? Okay, I think that's a bloodworm, so he's trying to eat a bloodworm, but he doesn't eat it. I'm not sure if he has parasites. I don't think he does because I've been treating him with parasites with my medication. I showed you guys a video last week about my favorite medications. So yeah, I've been treating him. He doesn't show any signs of parasites. So as a last resource, to try to put food for him, I added a pair of convicts. Now this is a dangerous little experiment, but hopefully I'm hoping that these convicts will breed, and then when they have babies this size, maybe he'll be able to catch them and eat them. And like I said, this is pretty risky because these convicts are very aggressive, and the reason why these convicts have all these babies in this tank full of fish is because they're such good parents. So yeah, it is a risk for my peacock bass. So what I'm going to do is turn this into a blackwater aquarium, and I plan on making it very dark so that the peacock bass can have a lot to hide behind, and maybe this guy could snatch him some babies every now and then and just start eating. So yeah, that's just a last attempt. Look at the female already. They already made a pair. When they were this pair used to be a pair. I just caught them today. In this tank they were fighting each other. The moment I brought them down here, they're already paired up together. So they're going to be having babies any day now. And with these two fish in here, no doubt the babies are going to grow. I just hope that once I get the tannins for this aquarium, once I get blacked out, they are able to grab some of those babies and just get this azul eating. Other than that, over here I have the Cicla Temensis bass. This one is about 5 inches. I put them inside this tank. I'm not sure if I told you guys. I put them over here because in this tank there's a lot of fish. I got to stay back here because they're afraid of the camera. But in this tank there's a lot of fish, just to stir them up, to get them a little bit more excited. Before, when he was in a 55, he was always just resting calm because he was the only fish. And this tank he has a lot of competition, so he's always moving around. And that's been great because he's now eating smelt. Not fully, but if I toss in a few feeders and then randomly toss in a piece of smelt, he will eat it. So pretty soon I will have this guy off a live fish, which is great because he is wild caught, and I definitely thought it would have been a lot harder. So that's good news. And then really quickly back over here, I want to give you guys a look at this shovel-nosed catfish. This is a Lima shovel-nosed catfish, and this fish started growing out of nowhere. You can see his body back there. This fish is just growing like crazy, and I'm gonna see if I can get him on camera. And of course the only way to do that is to do a little quick feeding. So I have some of the Hikari Massive or Delight. Hikari Jumbo Carnivore Sticks. You can see he's coming out now. Look at this fish. He's almost 10 inches. This guy is growing like crazy. But yeah, everyone, I think that's it for today's video. So make sure if you like this video to hit the thumbs up button. If you want more, make sure you subscribe. I thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I thank everybody that's already subscribed to the channel. Definitely appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.